Forgive me. I know I have no right to burden you with this. But I gotta talk to somebody or I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't even know what to say. Except that I am so sorry. I am so sorry for what I did to you and your family. If they only knew that you were here, they could be here in less than an hour. But they're somewhere mourning you. And have no idea that you're still alive. Look, I know it's no excuse, but Eli had something on me. I didn't have a choice, not if I wanted to save my family. I did this to you and your family to spare mine. I hope that someday you can forgive me. Why would you? I can't forgive myself. I thought Eli was a stand-up guy. He's the one that brought you into the ER.
She was her normal, brilliant self.
Thank you so much for being there today. I'm sorry. Yeah. Wow. So glad I went. Yeah, listen, next time that... Right, exactly.
Then all of a sudden, she started to feel faint.
Okay, you okay?
She fainted?
Or blacked out for a minute. In any event, she refused to go to the hospital. I had to insist.
She hated hospitals.
Who can blame her?
Hospitals will kill you, that's what she always used to say.
You were so stubborn. You didn't want me to examine you. No tests. But you lost consciousness for no apparent reason. Except maybe due to stress or the fact that you're a workaholic. Or that you never eat or exercise. I finally got you to cooperate. I did all the usual tests, and I have to say that when the results came back, even I was surprised.
Oh, hey, doctor, I'm glad you're here. How's our patient? Tia Delgado. I brought her in last week. She was feeling faint. I know you did some tests. I've been really worried about her.
Well, in fact, I just got her results. I was about to give her a call.
Really? Good news?
I can't discuss a case with you.
No, of course. I've just been so worried I wasn't thinking. Listen, doctor, I know all about confidentiality. I'm a lawyer, and I promise I won't sue you. And neither will Tay. It's just, she's a really good friend. I just need to know she's going to be okay.
Between us, the results came back negative. She's fine.
Oh, it was the worst possible news. Taya was just devastated. Blair and I tried to help out, but there wasn't anything anybody could do. She had a brain tumor. I mean, I'm a talented guy, but not even I can make something like that happen.
Do you understand what I'm telling you, Taya? There was nothing wrong with you. No tumor or nothing. You were perfectly healthy. Until you met me. I didn't want to lie to you. Why would I? I just thought that maybe you had fainted because of low blood sugar or exhaustion or something. Look, there was nothing wrong with you, and I was going to tell you that. But Eli had other ideas. I don't mean to kick you out, but I got to call Taya and give her the good news.
Taya's dying.
I'm sorry?
You are going to tell Taya that she's dying.
Why would I do that?
Because it's necessary. For the both of us.
You told me that he slipped some sort of pharmaceutical into your water glass that day in court. Well, that's why you passed out. Eli had this plan. I'm not telling a perfectly healthy woman that she's dying. Why the hell would I do that?
Because it's your destiny.
What are you talking about?
Your sister. And what you don't want her or anyone else to know.
I had no choice. I couldn't let Destiny find out the truth. I had to do whatever it was that Eli and Ross were planning. I I didn't know why Eli wanted you to think you were dying. All I know is I had to deliver the bad news. You have glioblastoma,
Which in English means?
a brain tumor. That was the hardest thing I had to do. And yeah, I know it sounds pathetic, but you were suffering. Are you sure I can't call someone?
Go, save someone's life. I need some time alone.
I falsified your medical records. Switched your x-rays and MRIs with that of a patient I was treating for a brain tumor. I even prescribed medication to mimic the symptoms of a massive tumor. You got so sick. I'm just presenting you with an option. I mean, it's your call whether you want to use it or not.
Well, I can still make that call.
While there's still a little time, think about it, okay? That was Eli's idea. The hospice. But he knew it's something that you'd want. To spare your family. You were so brave. And so determined. But then you changed your mind.
I'm scared, Greg. I can't do this alone. I don't know what I was thinking. It's so crazy to push them away like that. I was so wrong. I want to hear my daughter's voice. I want to see my husband's face. They have to be the last sounds, the last things I see and hear.
For me, a physician, to make you believe that you were dying. And then to refuse your last wish. It was killing me.
Trying is not an option. You have to talk Taya out of it.
You know the woman.
Listen, if Todd and Danny show up, it's over, Greg, for both of us.
But how could I let Todd and Danny come and sit by your bedside? When I knew that night I had to kill you. I couldn't do it. I couldn't kill you. But I also couldn't let Eli destroy my family. So I had to make him think that you were dead. I pulled every favor I could to get you back into the States, to get you close to Todd and Danny. Then I bought myself a little time for you to recover and for me to figure out what to do next. Taya, I was so afraid Eli would find us. But then I found out he was dead. I mean, it was all over the news. So I went to Todd to tell him that you were alive. But that's when I received a text warning me to keep my mouth shut. Well, I didn't know if it was Eli or not. But I couldn't chance it. Can you believe that son of a bitch is alive? He faked his death just like I faked yours. And I'm gonna make this up to you. I swear to it. No matter what it takes.
Tell me you're on your way.
I've got things to do.
What could possibly be more important to you and your family than making sure I'm okay?
Patience, Eli. You wouldn't want that blood pressure to spike. It could be fatal.
Life is full of unlucky accidents.
I put you in this coma so I could flush the drugs out of you that I've been putting into your system. You're going to recover. I promise you that. And then I'll get you back to Todd and Danny. I won't be here for a while. I need to go see Eli. Convince him that he needs surgery to relieve that pressure on his brain. He's fine, by the way. I just need to get him on that operating table so I can kill him.